Lushmeadow on down. The bloody axes of war and famine have so far bypassed this quiet backwater, leaving the inhabitants totally unaware of the purpose of real agony and loss. Unbearably, most die of old age.
Welcome, welcome. To the north. Okay. Let's do this then. Mine the gold. Let's summon a few more imps.
I do not have enough gold.
Okay, so let's build our lair. Oh no, it's a spider. So, okay, normally what I do is I just let them settle and fight amongst themselves, but, you know, I guess I should probably build them a separate lair, so maybe I'll build it right here. The nice thing is that, like, you know, their lair isn't permanent, so if they do end up settling here, I can just move them somewhere else. Okay, no, the creature's gonna start fighting.
Your creatures are fighting amongst themselves.
Nope, we don't want that. Yes. So they settle there. Yeah, I guess the spiders will have to deal with the sound of training, but, you know, they should be training anyway, so... Well, I should probably build... what's it? Workshop. And I can hear lava in the background.
You have tunneled into a new area. Some of your minions are unable to reach their
Yikes.
lairs.
Ah. Interesting, so I've discovered a prison. Oh, they also demand large layers. Okay, interesting. Give them a nice layer then. Yeah, I don't even have a bridge, so
A
yeah.
new spell has been researched.
The Sight of Evil. Oh yeah, so you can just cast that around here and see your enemy's territory. Already they're training. Whoops, okay. I'll take you all out. So I think the Bile Demon prefers to work in the workshop, but I think but because they're quite big, they have a lot of health. So naturally that makes them good for combat as well. Ooh, let me just make sure all the spiders are in here. Ah, the bridge. So okay, so now that I've unlocked the prison, I can raise skeletons. So how it works is you can turn this setting on where you imprison creatures. You don't quite kill them, you leave them unconscious and then your imps drag them back. And yeah, prisoners who die of starvation may rise again as skeleton warriors for you to command. Yep, thank you. Got to expand my workshop. Ooh, does this look like yeah, he's already on it. Well done. In fact, I think you could be breaking that a little bit faster. I feel like in the long run this saves money. So yeah, there is a limit to how many creatures you can have. Don't know if you can find that out. It's usually around, yeah, it depends. And I don't think having more portals increases your creature limit, but what you can... A guard post, yeah, that's good. Yeah, so what you can do is... I have no idea what I was about to say. So it seems the flies have found some magic boxes. Resurrect dead creature. What are these flies up to? That's the thing about flies, right? Like, I mean, they're pretty weak, and they fight with my spiders, which are, I think, much stronger. But, you know, at least they're very good at exploring, so might need a bigger training room. Yeah, yada yada. Okay, make sure they're all working. Yep, they're all training. Yep, training. Anyway, yeah, let's build that workshop. Maybe we can attract a troll or two. I hope not, I hate trolls. But, you know, that's the thing. Bile Demons are also good at working in the workshop, so Let's claim that box before you run out of money to build bridges. Ooh, yes. Yeah, that's a thing. How are you doing?
Searched. There is nothing left to research.
So that means off to training with you. I love watching warlocks. There's something about their heads and their beards. So it looks like these bile demons sleep in these pits of acid, or I don't know, pits of bile maybe, I don't know. I mean, I do this because I care for my creatures. I do care for them a lot. I mean, they're hungry. You know, when there's not that much food. These chickens, they just... probably ought to at least build a bridge over here. Ooh, looks like minions have already been here. The enemy minions, that is. And they're mining it, I see, okay. Yeah, so I guess we're stealing some of the enemy's gold, but you know, they do the same to us, so fair enough.
You cannot afford to train creatures.
What can you do? Oh my goodness, I thought I was bad. Barely had a point of health left. Okay.
A trap has been manufactured.
You go off to your workshop and you work. Why delay the inevitable? Let's just go after him now. I'm sure they're all here. Okay, let's send them this way. Yeah, so I think while bile demons are quite strong, they're also quite slow. Their eggs, they just keep on coming up from the ground.
It is payday.
Okay, let's break down the door.
Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are attacking the enemy. Your creatures are under attack. Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are falling in battle. Minions are winning a battle. Your minions are winning a battle. Your creatures are falling in battle. You have defeated an enemy keeper. You have conquered this realm.
Yes. Thank you, thank you. Well, I guess that was that. I hope you enjoyed.
Knife. The streets run with the blood of the slain. Screams of pain and howls of anguish rip the night air like a vengeful siren's song. This really is somewhere you can take the kids for a weekend.